This is coming from the reception area onto the pool area, as you will see, and then it leads up onto my actual hotel room that I am staying at. This part is leading up to the back area where they have little game area, basically, right in this area. So that's basically what you see there. And as you proceed on, this is the room that they assigned me, which was a decent room. It was a single bed, king bed. As you slide, once I open the sliding doors, you will see that you can actually see the pool. I mean, not the pool, sorry guys. You can see the beach from where my room was, and that it was beautiful. It had all the trees and everything. And then we get into me talking about why I was stuck in Cabo. All right, so it is story time. Yeah, so I work in aviation and I was getting ready for a trip. Well, I got up for a trip, and I think you have to go down. And so what happened was I deadheaded to Cabo, and I was supposed to work the flight back to Dallas. But with all of the weather, the roads are still ice. A lot of the roads they still have ice. I'm trying to get down to the beach. And so I get to Cabo, when you so you have to go all the way out, go through customs, and then you have to come all the way back in to get to the gate. So I was hungry. I was like, let me just grab something to eat, because I really wasn't prepared. I was like, when I get to Miami, because the goal was to go to Miami, I wanted a trip to Miami so that I can go to the beach. So I got my beach attire on. So I wanted to go to the beach. So I was like, I'm going to the beach. I had already planned it out. I was like, I'm going to go to the Publix, get me some food. Yeah. And so after I sit and eat my food, and I go up to talk to the gate agent, and I was like, hey, I'm curious because I see that the number 3 position is open. And I was like, and the captain's not here yet, so why I'm standing there talking to her, asking her about this. The flight cancels. It cancels. Yeah. And so I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on? The flight canceled. Yeah, canceled on us. And so, with the canceling, I don't think they were letting any flights come back into Dallas today. I know it's still icy and everything. So I'm like, oh Lord, I don't know what's gonna happen. I already had my plans to go to Miami Beach. And I'm at the beach, but it's not in Miami. I'm at the beach. It's an all-inclusive. I don't drink, but I wasn't even prepared for food and stuff. So I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do about food or water, because I was like, we're gonna work the flight back to Dallas. I can get water, and then we were supposed to go to Austin. So I was like, okay. And I just sat there and I just kept refreshing. And then once I got through refreshing, I saw that I'm staying in Cabo. I'm at the beach, y'all. Even though but this is Pacific. I like Atlantic water. So we're gonna walk down there and put our feet in the water and just be thankful and just be thankful. And look, they even have the horses to ride on the beach. I've rode the horses on the beach before. Um, yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Oh, I forgot. I'm doing a video. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this together, and I'm just being thankful. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. No, I appreciate it. So I got cut off on my last recording, but this is Cabo. As I as I stated, I've never been to Cabo before. I've been to Cancun and I've been to all the other Mexico cities. Well, cities in Mexico, but not Cabo. So I didn't want to come to Cabo. I was like, Cabo is too touristy for me. Um, Nobody's really in the water. So you know what that means, right? It's cold. Let's go down and put our feet in the water. Yeah. Oh, that's a drop. Wow. Well, nobody's in the water. They have construction, so it took us about 35 minutes to get here. But look at that water. That is such peace. Oh man. Oh, somebody's in the water. They're in the water. I bet you they freezing. Y'all know this Pacific water be freezing. Let's try it. Oh man, I'm gonna get my stuff wet. Yeah, that's called peace right there. Uh-oh, I ain't close enough. You have to hit my feet. But at this hotel that we're staying at, it has like an area for kids. The pool is a huge pool. Hopefully I'll get a huge pool. Oh yeah, this is not I mean, this is not Atlantic water. Can't get in that water. But I'm thankful. I am so thankful. Yeah, this is. Oh, you can see the mountain views over there. Now driving to this hotel, well, it's an all-inclusive hotel. Driving to the hotel, it's like there's nothing around. You don't really see anything until you actually get over this way. You just see cactuses, goats, woods. That's what you see driving here. The fellow guy drove over here. And you know how sometimes, I don't know, well, you might not know, but sometimes when we get kind of displaced, stuck somewhere, it usually takes us forever to get us situated. That water is so cold. That water is cold. Oh my God. Look at that. Tiny baby child. It was not doing that at first. Yeah, this water cold. Oh, yeah. So at this point, I'm showing you where I was, and this is going back up to the hotel. This area had three pools. It had a chess area. There was a bar where they were playing live music. I muted it out because I didn't want to chance any copyright rules on YouTube. So as you proceed to see that I'm just showing you the pools because it was a little crowded here. So they were entertaining everyone. And so as you go around this bend, everybody's kind of sitting out, enjoying the sunshine. It was a nice day. It's just the water was cold to me. I mean, to some, it may not have been cold. As you come around this other way, you're going to see the bar area. You're going to see where you can play chess. The one pool on this side, you really can't see it, is where the kids were, but the adults were at the other two pools. And here's the crazy thing, right? That's the bar area over there, and that's where all the kids were hanging out, and that's where they were serving alcohol. But to each his own, to those who like to drink.